Hello everyone, this is Zach here. Just want to do a quick sound check, please. Okay, hopefully my sound and screen is working right now. All right, before we start our section. Okay, so if you are here with me and my sound and screen is good, appreciate if you can type a one for me so I know everything is fine. And now, of course, a quick disclaimer. Okay, this section here, I'm not doing any buy and sell call. Just want to share with you what I think overall about the KIC markets. And then from here, let's see how we're going to so-called tackle, okay, based on the current market situation. All right. So, if you are here also, appreciate if you can help me to give like buttons for me. Okay, click it over there and help me to share this out. Okay, we're gonna start our section with some of the so-called usual review. Then we're gonna look into any new stocks that potentially we can monitor moving forward as well. Right. So I think this morning I do share also SSB8. Okay, I believe that a lot of people still keen and interested in these counters. Okay. So now this counter has been quiet for some time. All right. So this is what we call the long-term reaccumulation. So every time when you started to see the stock moving into uptrend, right? So do expect some change of trend. So again, if you have attended the pullback class last Friday, I think you should be able to spot the reasons why they started to do some change of trend right now. Okay, but change of trend doesn't mean that they will go into downtrend. Sometimes from uptrend go to sideways. So that's why now they have been sideways for almost 2 months already. Okay, so of course this is the area that usually you want to see a little bit of shakeout happening, pocket pivots to ensure that there is slightly a continuation of trend. All right, but for me overall, I think it's still healthy. Okay, I can say this is overall still pretty healthy. Of course, some resistance from this candle over here, right? I'm not sure whether they can cross successfully or not. Okay, but overall, I think they are still fine. Trading above the 2040, a shakeout is happening at the support. Okay, now let's look into YTL. A long time didn't look into YTL already. Also been quiet for few months already, right? So this one also they make a deep wash. This is what we call shakeout. Yesterday again try to push back up. Now today also overall, I think passive, let's say they remain above 2040. Okay, let's see how is the closing today. But I believe that probably they will try to push that above the 2040s. So this one also overall still in reaccumulation against they've been running for some time already. So now I think the sideways is kind of like expected as well. Okay, for YTL and YTL powers too. Okay, let's do into some other counters. Let's start with my Malakoff first. So how's Malakoff yesterday? Actually, 2 days ago, lots of hammer candles. Okay, but unfortunately, we don't see a lot of strong closing above the hammer. Okay, and I think it's only like call point. Okay, doing pretty good. The rest is still okay, like neutral. I cannot say it's a weakness, but overall, it's not a very strong closing. So that's why today market overall remains to be kind of like boring again. But Malakoff, I think still fine. Okay, hammer a small one happening around here. So this is also a nice support previously. So as long as they are above this hammer candle and S1 level, I don't think it's an issue. Okay, for Malakoff, so nothing to review. Only follow your trading plan. I think for this kind of counters, you only follow your trading plan. Okay, so for Hexa Retail, I believe kind of like similar as well. Let's see. Okay, today still like this lah. But for me, still above support lah. So let's say above support remains the same lah. Just follow trading plan. I hope you got your own trading plans too. So call point is the one today actually show a little bit gaps. Okay, but now it's only the first 30 meter. I don't think this is we can actually so-called make a so-called assumption. Okay, this is a shooting star right now. Okay, probably we're gonna give them the time until afternoon. Let's see how is the closing. Okay, but hopefully they can remain green bar and challenge the R1 level. Okay, so but so far so good. This is the nice hammer. Yesterday is like a pullback complete. Good closing. Okay, good closing. But actually, I hope that the volume is kind of increasing. Okay, towards the end. So Great Tech is another one that actually make a nice hammer. Okay, but still above support. This one is still fine for me. And then Kobe. Kobe has been sideways for some time already. Need a little bit of patience. Yesterday I thought going to make a strong closing, but it still didn't make a strong closing. Okay. But against above support, as long as today, if let's say today's down bar volume remains to be low, Overall for me, I still think is good. Probably need to wait for the teams to come. Okay, let's look into ECMO. ECMO not a good closing. Yesterday it didn't close above the hammer. Okay, now this is something that I think is a bit disappointing. So let's say you got hammer, but the candles goes lower. Normally this is not a good sign. Okay, but overall they are still in the uptrend. I will see how it goes. Actually, I was thinking to take some so-called partial profit. Okay, but my profit reduced a little bit already. All right. So again, if you got any stock you want me to review, do comments below. Okay, I'll take a look at some of the stocks that you have. Okay, this is just going through some of the stocks that we do talk about and some stock I'm holding. Okay, VLB. Okay, VLB, I think still the same, nothing much over here. Opstar is the one that actually make a shakeout complete. Okay, let's look into if let's say Opstar got any movement or not today. Okay, nothing. We test back support. Okay, so today I think remains to be quiet. Morning, Wong. Okay, good morning. Any stock you want me to look into today? This morning very quiet. The group also very quiet. Okay, I think market also nothing exciting this morning. Like I said the other day, we do form a hammer. Lots of stock have forming hammer. But closing yesterday, I can say slightly a bit disappointing. Okay, not all stock closed a very strong candle. So that's why today also everyone is like sideways aja. Okay, Malakoff, I think just now review already, but probably we can take a look again. Malakoff for me, also nothing to review. Okay, it still remain the same. Okay, yes, yesterday is not a very good closing, but for me it's not too bad. Okay, so as long as this hammer that which is formed on Monday, still hold well. Today, if let's say toward this week, still hold well, I don't think it's an issue. So for me, this one is just following your trading plan. Okay, for me, S1 level. Okay, let's say drop, probably this is a level that I exit. But if you enter together with me, I think you got profit already right now. But it's a small profit. It's not a very big profits. Okay, so actually, I hope they can continue to retest resistance because overall the trend for me is still pretty good. Okay, all right. Let's look into UMS. I think UMS yesterday make a good closing also. Okay, not too bad. Okay, now actually I kind of interested in UMS. Just that welcome Wong. Just that this one a bit close with resistance so sometimes entering in this kind of so-called market right a bit takut also because probably they will like EcoWest suddenly drop to support. Okay, but I can say overall is good. Okay, market structure wise, okay, if you notice over here, market structure wise, okay, of course they are in a very strong uptrend, all right, and they are doing a reaccumulation. This is the first round. Okay, the push. Okay, so this is what we call the shakeout So overall reaccumulation is good. Okay, just that if I want to enter right now, the risk to reward is slightly not too great. Okay, but if you enter previously near support, I think is okay I think it's okay But if you enter near support somewhere around this level over here, this is a good area for you to consider partial profit as well. All right. So there's two counters. Only two counters today. Any other counters? Okay, like I said, today everyone's quiet. I'm not sure whether it's the market or because my section is boring. Okay, but let's look into some of the lists over here that I have. So, okay, I have Mars Steel. Mars Steel coming up. Wow, so strong the steel. Because the day I saw gap down, I thought gap down is going to take time already. But I didn't realize yesterday they tried to close gap. Because still all this while is the so-called the sectors that I'm not very keen. I don't know why. I don't have luck with steel one. I'm not sure. Okay, but today surprise quite good. This is only first hours. Okay, but the volume is so good already. Okay, looks very aggressive. Still Notion. Okay, I will look into Jati and FPI. Okay, Jati FPI. But Jati FPI. But let me look into this list. Very very interesting. Notion also slowly coming back. Okay, Flexi. Okay, Flexi nothing just a small gap. Maleva. Oh, EG also coming back. Okay, EG. Still macam not bad today. Maleva also pretty good. Okay, let's see afternoon. If let's say balloon break resistance afternoon got a small pullback. Let's see whether got chance or not. Okay, EG also are following very closely after the hammer actually hold well. Okay, now slowly coming back. Okay, slowly coming back. This one I'm not sure, but I heard they say still boleh jalan. Okay, Denko okay. they go okay, still hold up support very nicely. PTRB. Okay, let's do into PTRB yesterday pullback completes. So fast test resistance and form a shooting star. Okay, but like I say, too early to tell whether it's shooting star or not. Maybe sometime later in the afternoon they will push again. Okay, so while pullback completes yesterday, okay, this is a big resistance for them to cross. Okay, so for you, if let's say you aim short-term one, probably can aim between the entry price and the resistance, which is somewhere around this zone, this R18 level over here. Okay, so let's go into some of your counter. First, Jati. Okay, then I will look back into the list. If let's say nothing today, we end our section. Okay, today not much people also. Okay, so here, okay, now Jati for me, is this correct, Aisha? This Jati, right? JT Group, right? Okay, now if let's say this is the correct stocks, okay, Jati Group, they are doing another round of pullback. Okay, overall, I think the market structure is good. Of course, here is the quite strong resistance. So very close with the S1 also. Like here we got one also like a shooting star also with some volume. Okay, with some volume as well. Okay, but overall they are still respecting the support level. Okay, the 20 MA with low volumes. Okay, so for me, as long as they stay above this S1, I think is good. Okay, so this one can watch out and consider. Okay, personally, I think I like these setups. Okay, I like this. Just that I don't like the current markets environment. Okay, so that I don't really want to enter a lot of trades right now. But this one definitely worth watching. Okay, for Jetty Group. Okay, Jetty Group. Okay, so this is the other one is FPI. Let's check FPI. Wong say they're looking for EP. Okay, so this FPI, I'm not sure whether previously is gap or what. Is this some announcement, Bong? Is it due to some announcement? This is when? April. Okay, this one. Oh, dividend. Okay, dividend. Okay. So if let's say dividend in this case, right? Okay, I think should be okay. Because here overall for me, there are still above supports. Okay, there are still above supports. Okay, in fact, it's a nice support. If you ask me, FPI, it's a nice support level. So here we got several strength signal. Okay, holding ball. I think it's around current price around 298. Okay, or 3 ringgit. It's a good support level for you to focus. Okay, but it's a bit slow and steady type. Okay, so maybe expect for midterm I think it's good. Okay, for mid to long term. Okay, any other stocks? If there's no stocks, probably I will end my section here today. A short section today. So okay, Hapsing also coming back. Hapsing also reverse. Okay, today slowly heading to resistance, but Master is damn strong. Okay, probably today focus a bit still. Now drop back a little bit. So I will see around like after lunch. Now enter I think a bit for more. Okay, sometimes morning very active, aggressive, but towards the afternoon, suddenly they drop. Okay, I think there's another example today is what stocks already goes up, but in the end they drop from a shooting star. Okay, so you don't want to trap in this kind of counters. Okay, so right, if let's say there's no questions, I will end my section here today. So once again, thank you for joining me this section. Okay, so if you like my section, help me to click the like button, help me to share this out. If not, continue to join me tomorrow. If let's say there's anything interesting, I'll continue updates, including in the telegrams too. All right, so with this, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.